Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, bitch, I'm sipping on this Henny like somebody told me not to. I do what I want, you niggas doing what you got to. Got a brand new bitch and it's not you. Put these tats on my face, ma said not cool. I got cash in the bank, I'm like a damn fool. I pull the cat out that hat like I'm Doc Seuss. East coast to the west, that's a Pac move. I gotta make it to the top, I cannot lose. I need money that look way more than decent. I be in the cut cause I be trying to duck the precinct. Five Athena better than the Mona Lisa. Listen up real quick, I get you hip to this thesis. Keep a couple pieces of that candy, Reese's. Keep a couple straps on you handy, they creepin'. Bitch, and I know who got the work if you fiendin'. Better not act stupid though, I ride with them demons. Cállate la boca, can't you see a nigga scheming? One more shot of Henny, I'ma have that pussy leaking. I do what I wanna when I wanna and it's frequent. And I won't trust a bitch cause they always got secrets. Bitch, I'm sipping on this Henny like somebody told me not to. I do what I want, you niggas doing what you got to. Got a brand new bitch and it's not you. Put these tats on my face, ma said not cool. I got cash in the bank, I'm like a damn fool. I pull the cat out that hat like I'm Doc Seuss. East coast to the west, that's a Pac move. I gotta make it to the top, I cannot lose.
Yo, gang, bro, how they do, your boy? It's your boy.
What happened? What happened? Yeah, what happened?
That nigga said, "What happened?" They tried to take me out the game. It's your boy E.B.H. Black with your boy with Powerball Rich, the co-host.
Since we train.
What's good? What's good with them out there? What's good? Hey, people out here asking what's going on with the E.B.H. Black Show with the Rich. Like what you be saying, our constituents is wondering why we tell them we got things in the works out there. We out here doing this cannabis thing, you know, the higher collection where the connection is trap boom. I'm doing that. We doing that. Got them Powerball runs. You know what I'm saying? We got a whole bunch of. And we getting the Calabasas on their asses. So what you should do is you should like, share, hit the bell, all of the above, because all with us thanks, because we going up gangs on the like. We going up gang. What's up with PB though?
Man, I'm just campaigning. You feel me? We out here just trying to get the algorithm right.
Gotta get
That's
the
what
algorithm.
I'm on.
Get the algorithm right.
Gotta sit out there. Yeah, get the algorithm right.
You look like you froze. Your lightning your lightning is perfect, but now you froze. Yeah. But it's yeah, no, that's all good. The boy got about to drop anything, but we was kicking it today, so we was talking about Valentine's Day coming up, right? So we, should women shoot their shots? But before we get into that, we're gonna talk about should women shoot their shots? Should Valentine's this year be AOB? Have an AOB. What you think, bro?
They want to change the gender roles, so why not? Don't be no half stepper.
Right, don't be a half stepper. So we might go. Before we get into that though, I got this segment. I'll be going through my my social media and my TikTok, and I'll be seeing all kind of stuff, and then I'll be sitting there saying, "WTF." Okay. Can you see this, bro? Because I need you to see this. Can you see it? Ladies, explain this to me, ladies.
Is that underwear?
One more time.
ordered this with his picture. It's gonna surprise you with this on Valentine's Day.
Bro, would you do that? Would you let your girl do that? Put your face on her panties?
Only when she going out. Now.
What'd you say?
Only when she going out.
Only when she going out?
Yeah, like outside the house. Like if he gonna cheat, he gonna cheat me.
I would think it would be the other way around. Only if she don't leave.
Nah, if she gonna cheat, you know what I'm saying? Panties off and see my face.
Okay. I see what you did with that. Okay, so this then. So what about this then? Your girl Rihanna come out with men's lingerie collection just in time for Valentine's. What do you think about that?
No, bro.
Where the love go? 5 foot.
What's that?
Right. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I understand making it spicy for your woman. Too spicy. Matter of fact, these dudes in here look a little spicy. Okay. Here go one more last one, bro. What about this though? Hold on, let me go back.
Just wanna see you touch the ground. Don't be shy, girl, go bonanza. Shake your body like a band.
What the freaking fag did I just see?
In the back.
Don't be shy, girl, go bonanza. Like a belly dancer.
Yeah, I'm cool, bro. You can't even trust women nowadays.
Bro, what's that about? So when men say they want to see women natural, why? Because we don't want to fall in love with something that ain't gonna be what we see. Men
can't do half the stuff.
Oh no,
hey, you gotta adjust the echo.
Oh, hold on. No, so okay. Oh,
mic check.
Yeah.
Still echo.
Okay. Let me see if I can help you out with that. Boom. How about that?
Mic check. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. So
gang.
We're talking about here go the last one. Here go the last one right here. Let's hear what she got to say. Let's run her back to the beginning.
And you don't take that opportunity, I'm gonna start period. Because females don't be shooting their shot because they be scared and females shoot their shot. You better take that shot.
One more time.
Shot at you, and you don't take that opportunity, I'm gonna start thinking period. Because females don't be shooting their shot because they be scared and nervous. But their shot, you better take that shot.
Bro.
What the fuck though? Go 5, 4, 3, 2. I let one go. Wow, get the fuck though. I don't bluff, bro.
Bro,
let me find out. My daughter trying to shoot her shot.
Well,
you feel me?
That's what brought us to this conversation, right? Is the fact that nowadays, like you say, now that the gender role, they trying to make those things antiquated and obsolete. There should be no gender role. So a woman should be able to shoot her shot just like a man do. So that means they should be able to deal with the consequences of rejection and all that other stuff. With that being said, old girl was like, if I shoot my shot, I just think you dumb. Because men not used to women shooting their shots. That's kind of aggressive. Do you like women at you? I already know what you're gonna say,
Listen,
but
one time I was dealing with a broad cuz, and she told me one time, she was like, I want some dick. I looked at her like, you ain't about to get this dick. 'Cause I'm cool. Matter of fact, let me not come around you no more. Cause I don't listen. It's ways to get it. You feel me? You don't just blurt out, I want some dick. You feel me?
right.
That's just it's
What about that turned you off, bro?
just the fact that she said I want some dick and meant it and was like, you feel me, was adamant about it too. Wasn't playing no games. Was all in. You feel me? I want some dick. Man, that must have turned me off so bad, bro. I was like, man, I'll never come around this girl again. You'll never get this dick again. You can't. You
On the
feel
gas.
me? Because I listen. It's a proper way for a female to get it. You feel me? She can come rub on you. You feel me? Seduce you like Medusa. Turn a nigga dick into stone. You feel
So,
me?
well, cause it's like that's like a man's role, right? If you shooting your shot, that's a man's role. I get it. It's
Yeah.
2022. It's 2022,
And that's
right?
a yeah, and a man supposed to say like, man, I need some pussy. You feel me? That's how a man like it don't look awkward for a man to say it. I mean, it's still a turn off for a woman probably, but at least that's okay though. Like,
Yeah. Okay. So like some dudes to make it clear that she's into him, right? A woman that like signal that is good. You know what I'm saying? Like this is my whole state of mind. Women should not shoot their shot. What they should do is assist to get the shot taken. So that means, you know, make it obvious, uh, say a little something, you know what I'm saying? Be the Scottie Pippen to Jordan, right? Be the Scottie Pippen to Jordan, you know what I'm saying? Comes down to it,
mm-hmm.
he needs to be the one that takes the shot because he's the leader, right? What happens is
Gang.
sometimes a woman can take the lead in that, right? And whatever, take the shot. What happens with them is they end up getting a dude that expects her to always to be the aggressor or the initiator in the relationship. She gets tired of that because what she was looking for was a leader. AKA beta. So what she was hoping that if she shot her shot, that a dude like you or I, or uh, what happens is she shoot her shot, then he takes over as a man and then start point on. But that ain't what these dudes is doing. You know what they out here doing? They out here sounding talking about, well, the way you started, the way you got me is the way you got to keep me. If you use the out, that's what I'm saying. Is gender roles a bad thing? But if we're gonna do away with them, like you said, we got to play it fair, right?
Play it fair, baby. It's called fair game, baby. So, it might turn IAOB, you know what I'm saying? It's all
So
on baby.
it's all on baby. Hey,
IAOB.
so do you have a problem with it being AOB? Would you have a problem if Valentine's some dude you liked and you set it out, you planned it out, got a little some wine, got him some trees, got that douce, you know what I'm saying? You luce, you know what I'm saying? And then so
Mm-hmm. That
ladies,
do
do you have
say. Make
a
her lose say.
hey, so do ladies, do you have a problem with that? And I think you do. Because I promise you, there's not going to be no men on my timeline talking about maybe did this for me on Valentine's Day. Hey, let's see who pulled. Hey, what's up with Copa? Copa, she pulled up. What's good, Copa? Delisha, what's
In
good?
the building.
Checking in.
Literally.
Right. So with that, would you have a problem with with Valentine's Day being AOB?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
I mean, it depends on the type of woman I'm dealing with. If she one of those gender roles and all that, you feel me? She's screaming gender roles, then hey, let's play.
Right.
You feel me? That's when it turned IAOB. It's all on baby.
So if I'm hearing this clearly, in a regular way, you would say no, but if she ain't tripping, then it's good.
I'm
If it
saying
if
like if she on that gender role, you know what I'm talking about? Cause like she on that. We can put on construction boots and wear hard hats too. Okay,
oh,
well I'm gonna put on the apron. I'm gonna put on the apron and get in the kitchen and stop all this bitching. You feel me?
and so then you're gonna let it be all on baby.
It's gonna be all on baby from there on.
Okay.
We're gonna start playing. Listen, we're gonna start playing lioness.
You gonna let her pay for everything. How would that make you feel as a man though? Like does that mess
Listen. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but listen, I'm not. I'm remember, it's gender roles, so I'm no longer the man. You feel me? So it ain't gonna make me feel no type of way until she wake up one day and say, you know what? I understand what you're talking about now. I'm ready to be. Let's reset the gender roles and put them back in place in a natural order and form. You feel me? Because other than that, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna let her stand on what she believe on. I'm gonna let her stand on what she believe. You feel me?
so you
But
gonna let her find out the hard way? The harder
man, sometimes you gotta do that, man. Didn't Eve find out the hard way?
you found out you found out the harder way. Yeah.
Yeah,
So all
Eve.
right,
Eve found out the hard
about
way.
what about relationships that say they in the 50-50, right? What 50-50 Valentine's look like?
That means like I can see that. If we can, you know what I'm saying? That's dope. There ain't no. It's okay for a woman to get something nice for her mate. You feel me? Uh, like I don't believe a man should get no roses or nothing or no candy. But like
Yeah.
it could be like a gesture of like cologne. You feel me? A car. You know what I'm saying? Take him out to dinner. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
stuff like that. I believe the
Yeah. I
candies and
saw
the chocolates and stuff and the chocolates and the roses. That's for the women
um,
significantly.
I don't know. I like my flowers. I like to smoke my flowers. I like, I
Oh
like
yeah. I mean, if
blue
you're gonna give me some
cookies. I like
yeah,
yeah, my flowers. And
some
if you
some
do want to give me
rosebud
some
kush.
chocolate, ooh,
You got to make a strain called rosebud cookies.
rosebud cookies. Do want to give me some chocolate? Give me a chocolate payday. Hey, so Copa says
Yeah.
so. So PBR, you are willing to be in a relationship until she comes to her senses, or you use it? You'll use her until she wakes up.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying like if she one of them overzealous, I'm a I can do everything a man can do and like stand on that. Like you feel me? Like there's a lot of women out there that's like independent. Like you feel me? I can do this. I can do that. You feel me? And if you choose me, and that's what you like telling me. Like, oh, you don't got to worry about this. I got you, baby. Whoopie whoop wop. I'm not gonna ask for nothing. I'm not
Right.
gonna put my hand out. I ain't no panhandler. But guess what? If you gonna put that vibe and that project that energy, you feel me? And those I don't know, just like letting it be known, like, oh, I got this. Like, basically, I just need you for dick. Well, then that's what you're gonna get.
Would you
Straight dick.
get with a woman like that if you got that vibe from her from the date?
Only if her bag is big.
Oh wow. Hey, that's that Bay. Hey, yeah, that's that Bay life.
That's the
Hey,
Bay
hey,
Area.
and Bay life started the AOB, and just like they talking about they pushing P, we been on P. He out here.
Dang,
So
man.
so she pushing the bag like that, then you'll fold. You'll fold your play it out and see.
Yeah, yeah. Like remember that movie Thin Line Between Love and Hate? I love that
Oh yeah.
movie. I would have acted right.
Scariest movie. That's the scariest movie I ever seen.
I
That's a scary
know.
movie. Hopa said, what if she never does? What if she never come to her senses? Will you still use? Oh no, that word use is kind of tough. That's like a tough word right
It's
there.
not gonna
Like,
be listen, I'm not using her. Listen, it's gonna be beneficial because at the end of the day, I'm gonna be like, okay, she rocking with me. She got the bag. Yeah, we're gonna invest into some things, and she gonna get some get back. You feel me? So I ain't gonna be using her for too long. You feel me? Be like, okay, you got one money. Let me hold this and let me hold that. I'm about to go do some gymnastics with this bag, flip it a few times, get it in the World Olympics, and then come back home with the gold medal.
uh-huh. B. Is AOB a good thing or a bad thing? Is that a player thing? Is it something that women should be willing to go ahead and subscribe to on a equal playing ground? You know what I'm saying? Since women, because women are, I'm hearing a lot of women say, a lot of us women, we want 6-figure dudes because a lot of us are 6-figure, right? So let's say these 6-figure women run into a dude, maybe he not making 6-figure, maybe 20,000, something like that, a little more than the average, which is like 45, 50. Let's say he women, if that woman decide to get with the dude, can it be AOB on her? Is it a thing? Is it something that's like what you think? What's AOB? Is it a good thing, bad thing?
AOH. They might say AOH. It's all on him.
Yeah, but that's the way it's always been. It's always been all on him. But when it was all
Yes,
they had
see, that's the natural order of things. That's how God intended it to be. Like, cause we was here first, right? So we was here first. We knew everything. We had shit set up. So by the time they came, it was all on him. But see, when Adam and Eve, when Eve went and bit the apple off the tree, she caused a big curse on all women. I believe women didn't have to bleed once a month. This is just a theory, my belief, my opinion. Shout out
hold on,
Mac
hold on, hold
Mall.
on, hold on, hold on.
Uh, yeah, this is, gang, man. So yeah, shout out Mac Mall for the crest side, the
Strong
north for
like
the
law.
V. But yeah, but now I feel like what was we talking about, bro? I lost my train of thought, man.
Bro, you was
Oh, in
giving
my
us
opinion about my theory. Yeah, so we was here first, you feel me? They came, you know what I'm saying? And then Eve bit the apple off the tree and caused the curse on women around the world, Globe Town. You feel me? So when that happened, I feel like women didn't have to bleed once a month before that. I don't believe they probably felt pain and all that. Like, you feel me? I think that's all a part of the curse. Like, you know what I'm saying? We did fucked up big time. You feel me? Now we got to work the sweat off our brow. So now women out here got their little, their little cycle. They gotta give birth. That's one of the most painful things in the world, probably. You feel me? And then they still have to depend on man. At the end of the day, they really don't. But I think a woman that don't depend on the man, like the independent woman, the gender, all for the gender roles change and all that. At the end of the day, they just end up like I think they psychologically end up in trouble. You feel me? Because I feel like all women are designed to deal with a man, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? You can say, "Oh, I like to date my same sex, and I love women and do all that," but at the end of the day, and deep down in your heart and in your mind, you feel like something is missing. You know what I'm saying? You feel like you're in peace, but and you might even be tricking yourself because like you can believe something so long to where a lie can become true. So you can be like, oh, I love this life, I love this woman as a woman, I love this other woman, and whoop, 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 wop, wop, and make it true. You know what I'm saying? But it's not. You feel me? You just pulled a wool over your face, over your head. You just tricked yourself. That's all. You feel me?
yeah,
But we all designed to be with a mate. naturally.
Naturally. No, you brought up a good point about nowadays want to be independent. And Eve was the very first independent woman. That's why the curse came. That's why the curse came about it. About it. And it's crazy that you said it because I was just having this conversation. Said they women had to have periods and the childbirth was pain. Like when the garden was perfect, there was going to be no pain. Pain was a result of the fall of man. So with that being part of the curse for women is that they have to feel that pain. Now, like childbearing, that's a pain that's probably greater than anything on the earth. But that's something that God gave to them. Feel that. And then also they was gonna have
Hold
to
on. I don't mean to cut you off. Hold that thought though. But hold that thought. What you saying? Not only do they bear the pain of birth, but they also bear the pain of intercourse. You feel me? Man don't got no part in that because the man we didn't go talk to the snake and deal with the apple off the tree. If you ask me, I don't think Adam did it, but they say he did just because he was in love and his woman. You feel me? So if he did do it, then bam, he didn't want her to be alone. He's like, well, damn, I love her. I just slipped up and let her wander off. She didn't got, you know what I'm saying, backdoored by the snake. You feel me? And then now I got to get backdoored by her. You feel me? But yeah, man, I just feel like women are cursed all the way around. It's like when they lose their virginity, it's painful, but not for men. It's like one of the greatest feelings on earth.
Yeah, and so going back to the whole gender roles and order, because that's really what gender roles are about, order. It's not about who takes out the garbage. It's not about who pumps the gas. It's about an order of things. Now, if your woman don't like pumping gas because she don't want her hands smelling like gas or doing physical labor, you as a man, you're supposed to pull up. You're supposed to do
I
that.
think I think all men.
Go ahead.
I think all men. Like if you pull up, like look, say your girl driving, right?
Mm-hmm.
Say your companion, you with a girl, whatever, and she driving.
Uh-huh.
She pull up to the gas station.
Mm-hmm.
She getting ready to go out to, she going to the store.
Mm-hmm.
You know she about to get some gas.
Mm-hmm.
So when she walk out, if you ain't out standing by the pump, ready to pump her gas for her, then that speaks a lot. That says a lot.
But
if you in
why?
the car sitting on your phone, you feel me? Ladies, that says a lot about him. If he's sitting in the car on his phone while you come out from just buying some gas, that says a lot about that boy.
Yeah, but why does it say a lot about it? Used to say a lot about him, but it doesn't. That's what I'm saying.
Because gender roles, remember, like gender roles. That's why they were setting in place. That's why they were setting in place for stuff like that.
But if women are saying gender roles are not appropriate anymore, then why can't he sit on his phone and let her pump her?
She can pump her own gas,
like she would if he wasn't there. So that's what I'm saying. I got a problem with us not having gender roles. I think it's ludicrous for a man to allow a woman to pump gas. Like even if it wasn't a gender role, why would you want your woman hand smelling like gas?
Man, listen, that's true. That's true. But period. No, like the end of the sentence. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't let no woman pump her own gas if you in the vicinity. You know what I'm saying? This is kind of creepy. I'm so apex gentleman.
Hold on. I know what you about to say because when I'm at the gas station,
right? Like
when I'm at a gas station,
I think you. Hey, listen, you on my frequency, blood.
Yep.
Yes. I see a beautiful woman. I'd be like, you know what? I don't even want you touching that. But see, that ain't church. That could be in the creek. Right. I'm thirsty now. You can't even be a gentleman. You feel me? Hey, man, let me pump that gas for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, you a creep.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You thirsty? Okay.
Let's see. Let me see what Copa said we actually don't have a saying like that. A saying like what? She said, "Give me rude boy." Says, "Give me a big bouquet of
gang checking in."
He said, "Any special occasion." Copa say it's all Adam's fault. He was slipping and left Eve alone. That is fact.
She gonna stay on that.
That is
she
a
gonna
fact.
Stay on that.
No, that is a fact, right? It is Adam's fault.
Yeah,
because he left her slipping.
What was he doing?
Okay, yeah. No, it wasn't a matter of what he was doing. What he wasn't doing was
no. I'm just saying, what was he doing when she listen? When
Man,
she went and did that behind his back.
he was tending to the garden like he was supposed to. He was standing
Dang,
on
okay.
business. That's what he was doing.
Yeah, okay.
And the reason why the serpent didn't go to him is because he named everything. And if he would have saw that serpent come up to him and started talking, he would have been like, "Hold on, P. That ain't P right there. What is you talking about? He ain't about to eat of that." So he went to Eve, right? Because the Eve is the weaker vessel.
Unbeknowing.
I didn't say it. God said it. God said it. The weaker vessel. And so he manipulated her. But you're right. It was Adam's fault. He has his punishment for that. And Eve had a punishment for that as well. Matter of fact, I think her punishment might have been a little harder than ours.
No, I think Adam's might have been harder. I think, listen, men go through so much. Listen, men go through so much. I ain't talking about the pleasurable part. I'm talking about how to keep a woman. You feel me?
Okay.
How to keep one.
Let's go.
I think that's painful.
Okay.
That's painful. Because look, say this right. You do everything right. You got a job, 6 figures, whatever. You got the cars, the house, the boat, the jet skis, the 2-story house. You got the cabin out in Lake Tahoe. You feel me? You got everything. Y'all got the little, the Coco Cabana out in Puerto Rico. There ain't nothing y'all lacking. You feel me? Y'all 100. But she want to go deal with a dude that she takes your money that you give her and go give it to him and buy him Gucci's and all. He one of them designer dudes. You feel me? So he Gucci'd out now off of your pay. You feel me? Off of your pay, bruh. And then you find out, you feel me? And then she says she want to leave you, take half the money to go fuck with this nigga. Right. You feel me? Who did nothing for her, you feel me, at all, but just give her the dick.
He was just more Apex?
No, he just in the bed. He knew how to keep her. Okay. He kept breaking her down.
Okay.
You feel me? And that's what you didn't know how to do.
Right.
Like you broke her down. Like, listen, you broke her down. You was the first one to break her down. You feel me? Y'all been together since high school. All she knew was you until she met him. So what he do? He did a little more, a little trickery. He had a little more skills, whatever. You only been with her all your life. So you didn't learn nothing. You didn't learn, all y'all learned was what y'all learned together. But he get with her and flip her. You feel me? He got her doing all type of things like, oh my God. And then she come back doing it to you. And you like, you so oblivious to the thought, you don't know where she learned it from. She's like, you like, hey, where you learn this at? Oh, I was watching a porno. I was trying to enhance our sex life. But she learned it from Buddy. You feel me? So that's the hardest part about being a man, bro. You can do everything right, but one slip up.
That HG.
Just like Adam. One slip up.
Right.
And you paying the piper.
Right. I think women have it worse, though. I think women have it worse because...
Oh, no, man.
The reason why I say I think women have it worse...
I mean, they do. Yeah, you're right. They do.
I think women... I'm talking about as far as the punishment. I think women have it worse because although we have to work and toil the land, as men, we've come to the point that we've come to grips with that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying with the gender roles thing is that when men start expecting women to do the things that they're supposed to do, then you're taking a shortcut and you're not going to get what you want out of that. So for a woman, she has to have a menstrual cycle every month, which is a reminder that, she can get pregnant. She can get pregnant and have a child and have to go through childbirth, right? That's crazy within itself, right? I know I couldn't do nothing like that, not the way I'm built. And then on top of that, right? And this is a point of contention with a lot of people is also in that curse, God said that you'll have desire for your husband and he will rule over you. And as women try to usurp men and their authority, what happens is men have to deal with that, like you said 4 times. Like you always got to deal with a woman. Hey, you're not doing enough. So I can find somebody that's doing more, like the HG. Right? That's what we was talking about, the HG, the hypergamy, right? So what happens is a woman be like, okay, cool. I'm always pushing the limit. I'm pushing the limit on him. I'm pushing the limit on him. And that's stressful for a man. That's something that we don't even talk about a lot as men, because that's looked at as you being weak, or you don't have enough game, or you're not alpha enough.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because every time you can't even be polite to women nowadays, bro. You can't. Being polite is either being creepy or thirsty. So right now, men is just shoved out the way, bro.
You know
Like
what
we don't even have a natural place no more.
we
You
do?
feel me?
You know what makes it creepy? It's only creepy when she don't want you. That's all. That's the only time it's creepy. Now that window of opportunity is getting smaller for men. You know what I'm saying? Where it used to be other men, a man used to have a cool job, right? Making like $40,000 a year, whatever, making a cool little living. He used to be respected. Now he ain't respected. He gotta be making he gotta look like he on Love and Hip Hop California or something in order for him to get some kind
Yeah,
of
yeah,
right. And so,
yeah.
and so now the window is getting smaller. It's getting smaller.
What about his IG? How
So
many
now,
how many followers? How many followers you gotta have minimum?
how many followers he got to have on IG? When I click on his
Hey,
IG, does he take
listen,
trips?
just throw out a number. Just throw out a number. How many followers do we gotta have minimum
He better have about
for a
like
girl to be like, oh
15,000 bare minimum.
God, just to be popping, huh?
Just for her to be like, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because if he DM her and he got like 10,000 followers and some blue checks in there, she might be more prone to look into it versus a dude like my Instagram. So it's all
Listen, I would say the bare minimum in my because like you don't want to turn me on to the listen, shout out to EBH Black, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't
good.
know who that is, you know, EBH Black, you know what I'm saying? He got a little dope show on YouTube, man. Go like
Subscribe
some
and
of them
like
videos and subscribe, man. Hit that notification bell so you can like ding ding, you heard me? But
update.
now that man taught me a lot about this algorithm. He taught me that. He taught me about hypergamy, you know what I'm saying? The IG stuff, you feel me? So EBH told me the first thing she gonna do if you ain't, it's best that you don't have an IG if you're not one of those popping popular guys. You feel
Right.
me? That's the best thing though, because if you got like 4 followers or 40 followers, man, it's gonna be bad for you. I mean, she might look over that like, oh, he just started it or whatever. But if you go look, she go look at a post and it say 2014, this is
Right.
gonna hurt your numbers with her. You feel
You
me?
better off
So
trying
with
to find her
EBH,
Facebook.
yeah, it's easy to knock them off Facebook. Hey, listen, trust me. Take my word to all the young players out there that's just playing, or if you're trying to find a wifey or whatever. If your HG ain't up to P, then you need to just stay on Facebook, man. Stay on FB and not IG, because IG, you listen, man. Like I said, I learned about this from him, and I would say the bare minimum for a girl to look at a person's IG and then be like, I
Five.
might. And that's I'm thinking about it. She might show her friends. You gotta have about at least like 1,500 to like 2,000. You know what I'm saying? Followers.
2,000. Okay. See, I ain't on IG.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that'll make us say, oh, like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, kind of popular. Because, you taught me this, and I look at IG like a high school. You feel me? So if you got 1,000 high school friends following you, now you can't be following 7,000 people and only, you feel me, got 15. No, you got to be having 1,500 followers and following about 200 people. Okay? You taught me this.
Because it's all about it's like your digital resume. A woman want to know if you popping. She looking at your IG to see if you take trips. She looking at your IG to see what kind of fun. She trying to see what kind of fun she can have if she decide to overlook all the other dudes to be with you. And if
Let me
your
mute my
IG
mic.
is popping, then she's gonna be popping with it. And if your IG is boring, she knows you're gonna probably be a boring dude, so she ain't gonna mess with you. Whether it's right or wrong, it doesn't matter. It's all about her perception.
Oh my God, bro. I had to mute my mic. That nigga said, man, she gonna be like, hey, Conga, what kind of trips is you taking? She's trying to see what kind of fun she gonna have
Right.
just by dealing with your goofy ass.
And she want to know if she want to know if y'all go on a trip, does she got to pay for you? She want to know all of that. And as much as they try to say
Yeah.
the role stuff don't matter, it matters, bruh. Stop listening to what these women is telling y'all. Watch what they do. A woman will treat you better if you pay for her dinner, but if she pay for yours, she's gonna treat you different. Forget what she talking about. Forget what her ego telling you. You better watch what she do, because I promise you, if she have a date with you and she knows she got to pay for it, and then some other dude pull up and want to pay for a date, guess what? Oh, I'm not feeling good tonight. I think my period's starting, or whatever she gonna say. And I bet you she gonna be on Instagram live over there eating that maestros, going viral.
With the up game.
With the up game. And then you gonna be in your feelings. Then you gonna text her some old weird nerd shit talking about, oh, I thought you said. And now she blocked you.
She gonna be like, so?
Like,
and you know what they be like? They be like, so?
Right, so?
I felt better.
Right.
I started feeling better. And?
Right. And plus, you don't never have no money anyway. You never took me to Maestros.
Exactly.
Exactly. Hey, so that's the trip. So that's what I'm saying. The whole gender thing, man, they can say whatever they want to say. They can say I'm old, I'm conservative, whatever y'all want to say. I ain't listening to it. I know, just play your role as a man, do what you're supposed to do, and then get a woman that's gonna fall in line with you. If she ain't falling in line with you, let her find somebody she can fall in line with. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
yeah.
But you said something earlier though. This is like kind of off topic too. You said something earlier about women like watching porn, you know, whatever to get game. Do you think that watching porn can up your sex game? Because you know that people say it's unrealistic to watch porn and think that a woman can do those things or a nigga could do those things. But can you really learn some things on porn that you can bring to the table to spice it up?
I ain't gonna lie. I learned how to eat yak, nigga, from watching porn. That's about it.
That's about it.
That's about it. Like everything else, I naturally could do. You know what I'm saying? But eating that yak, it was you know what? And it wasn't even a brother. It was a white dude on an old VCR tape, man. That nigga was going to work on that yak. Well, I was like, man, that's how you do it, man. I ain't never.
He set the standard.
He said, bro. He said he was putting the tongue in there. He was whiplashing it. He was like, hey man, listen. He was corralling that thing.
I think you can learn
that yacht whenever. You say what?
I think you can learn some things watching porn.
Yeah, you can, but you got to be paying attention, just like everything.
Huh?
Like you can't just be looking just to look. Like if you ain't looking to observe and soak, so you can like then distribute what you just learned and soak. You feel me? You watching it for nothing.
Yeah, like what if you share it with your mate? You can share it with your mate. You know, like your mate might be like, what do you like? You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it's kind of hard, right? Like when you're in the middle of it to be like, oh, start giving instructions. Maybe if you show her what it looked like, then she can do her own research and then come to the table with a little bit more knowledge to the game.
Listen, if y'all, and I ain't talking about you, Black, because I know you have. If y'all ain't never put on a porn with a girl and ladies with a man and said we finna do everything they gonna do. You feel me? Whatever they doing, we doing. And it's good. You feel me? Unless that lady so happened to pull out a dildo. If she happened to pull out a dildo or something, nah, I ain't with it. But we can do everything they doing on there. You feel me? And one thing I ain't doing, God forbids me. I'm good with Pinky, but I ain't hitting the brownie. You know what I'm saying? Because if you can hit brownie, you can get, you know what I'm saying? That's the same type of equipment a boy got.
Well,
You
yeah,
feel me?
that's true. That part is true. But it's on
Bro, listen, just think about it.
No, hold on. A mouth is the same. A woman got a mouth too, so I ain't trying to hear that. So that ain't the same.
No,
Bro.
listen, I understand that. But listen, the mouth is like, look, you can use your mouth on her and she can use your mouth on you, right? Okay. You can you can hit her booty. You gonna let her hit your booty too?
Nah, see, no. All
No, hey, it's the same. I don't want to hear it.
No, it's not.
No,
it's not the same because it's on
no.
a
You
woman.
said you just said she got a mouth. Listen,
No,
you said she got a mouth.
I'm just gonna say I've never hit the stink before, but all I'm saying is this.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is this. It's on a woman though, so it's different. Now, are you saying
Nah, it ain't different.
Oh,
It ain't different. Look.
Hold on. But are you saying that's the gateway? That's the gateway?
No, yeah, it is a gateway. It is a gateway. That's why Atlanta niggas, that's why.
No. Penitentiary, nigga. Them white people. Nigga, let's get into it, nigga. Let's see what the gateway is, nigga.
Yeah, it's all so like if a woman, let's say if your woman a freak. And
Listen, hold on, no, we're gonna go back to that mouth. Now you try to jump out this window. Nuh-uh. I'm pulling your ass back in, nigga. Listen.
Oh yeah, you said that yourself.
Hey. Listen. You said, nah, I can't agree with that because they got a mouth. The difference is a major difference. When you getting mouth from a female, you can see her face and everything. It's a lovely situation. You feel me? Her soft tongue and all her lips, especially if she's doing it right. Okay. Now, when you hitting her from the back, okay, you don't see nothing. You feel me? You can just bend her over. But then when you hitting it, you can do the same thing with a boy. You can bend him over, and you know what I'm saying. It don't look like nothing. You feel me? It's just not the same, bro. It's not the same,
bro. If a girl got a gang of ass, and she wants you, and she freaky like that, and want you to do that, that ain't gay. That's not questionable. That ain't sus. Like that ain't sus, bro.
It's not the same, bro. Listen, look. All right, I'm gonna kill it with this one. I'm about to kill it off with this.
Hold on, before you kill it. But you just said to me the other day, though, that Muslims they preserve the yak, right? They preserve the yak, so they hit it from the stink. So that way, when when the girl get married or whatever, she's pure.
But I never did that. I mean, I wouldn't do that.
I'm not saying you said that, but Muslims do that.
Yeah, I mean, listen. And then guess what? Muslims is listen. I just seen a video in Saudi Arabia where they had male strippers. Okay, they had like male strippers, and then they was performing. You know,
yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. They was getting down on them.
Yeah.
So like that's why they doing that, bro. Like you know what I'm saying. Like if you can do that to a woman, right, and then you end up in prison, nigga, you gonna get down.
Nah.
You gonna get down. Stop playing. You gonna get down. If you got 20, 30 years,
nigga,
you gonna get down.
Nigga, it's gonna be backed up all in my back. Nigga, that's what they said. Like,
yeah, okay. Okay. Let a little long haired Puerto Rican boy come through that thing. You know what I'm saying?
and that nigga Rude Boy said he learned how in a threesome. I think watching porn, learn how to do a threesome. Yeah, I mean, like
I lost my virginity in a threesome.
You could definitely learn something from porn, bro. Just don't expect.
Of course.
Don't try to do extra much. And according to women, most dudes only go to like, couple minutes, 2-3 minutes. Which if a dude go 2 or 3 minutes with you, that means something is wrong with you a little bit. Maybe not all the way, but something ain't right. He ain't feeling it. Like,
what you mean 2 or 3 minutes?
If a dude go 2 or 3 minutes, that means he ain't really feeling that yacht.
Oh, you talking about if he thrusts and then just
Yeah.
Bust?
Yeah. In 2 or 3
No,
minutes.
man. Hell no. That's not true. That's not true. Sometimes that yacht be level 3 times 4. You feel me?
So
He just can't help it.
I'm talking
You
about.
feel me?
Oh, he just can't help it. So
He just
check,
can't help it.
so check this out. So every time, and I would agree with that, right? That's more with your mental because your anticipation got it so built up. But what? Okay, whatever. So you telling me every time that he hit that girl, he 2-3 minutes, something ain't right. If he
No,
only
no. If it's continuously, he's a fool for one. Like, you know what I'm saying? Why would you keep on hitting a girl for 2-3 minutes? That don't make no sense. Yeah, he never went past 2-3 minutes. That's what that is, straight up on the game. Because once you hone your senses and really gain like dick control, like I remember the first time I went in, you feel me? Like I was amazed. I was like, man, I looked at the time, I was like, ooh, it's 30 minutes and I'm still rocking. I'm doing this all the time. And they be loving it. She done lost her mind, you feel me? I look up, nigga, it's 45 minutes. I looked up and it was an hour. I was like, oh yeah, this is what I gotta be on the whole time. You feel
okay,
me? I can never give no girl no halfway fucking, bruh.
okay,
At all.
right. So okay, let's say knowing that you got that in your arsenal, you run into a woman. So you telling me that if you do 2 or 3 minutes with her, it's because she got level 3 yacht?
Listen, I can't remember the last time somebody made me 2 minute it. You feel me? Can't.
If I
I
don't
can't
get
because
you get 2-3 minutes out of me,
for
that's
one,
because something ain't right. It must be the strobe light.
for one, look, for one, for one, it's it's impossible for me to do it. It's impossible.
That nigga
I
said I'm
can't.
all in. It's impossible.
Listen, yeah, it's impossible because I can't let my name go out like that. You feel me?
Right.
I can't. But listen, when it do happen though, right?
When it do happen though.
When it do happen though, like say it's a level 3 and I'm like, oh man, it's 2 minutes and I'm ready to just, hey, you know what I'm saying? I'll backtrack. I'll moonwalk out that yacht. You feel me? And just and then I
Yeah,
tell her like, hey
do
man, you
what you
gotta
learn
get
on that
going
porn.
through it. Listen. Then you be like, you tell her, you like, man, you got me going through it. And why do girls always laugh when you tell them they got some good yacht? They
Cause
always laugh.
they think
Ladies, hey, ask them, black, why do y'all always laugh when a nigga be like, ooh, that yacht, man, that's too good. They be like,
the
they think it's funny.
same reason why when a girl say you got good dick, you be like,
We don't laugh.
I didn't
We don't
say.
laugh. Nigga. We be too serious.
I said.
I ain't gonna, nigga, what I look like? When she
I
like, oh,
didn't
you got some fire. I say,
I didn't
no.
say. I didn't say laugh. But I said when you be like this, it's the same little pride.
Oh, okay.
It's the same little
Yeah.
pride. It's a pride thing.
Man, listen, they think it's funny when when you be going through, you be like, damn, I can't even take it. They be like, like, bitch, you was just screaming. Now you laughing?
I just know one
Like, she'll
thing.
be like, ah, ah. Look, she'll be like, ah, ah. You be like, damn, I can't take it. Ah. You feel me?
All I know is, bro, if you to guarantee that you don't do it in 2 minutes on Valentine's, go get you some royal honey. Get some honey. Check that on TikTok. Hey, like, subscribe, share. Most of all, subscribe though.
Subscribe, man.
Boy,
Come
PB.
jump on the live, man.
We popped though, just to be on some gang.
Yeah, because it was what, Tuesday or Wednesday? Oh, we don't know what day it is.
Right. But we back on though.
Man,
And I
we'll be
lose.
back tomorrow.
Right.